Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello. And we are back again. It's for us Sunday evening. It is Sunday. It is Ophelia Talks Day. And look who I've got here. Yes. There we go. She's now on the desk. Okay, fine. We can live with that. Oh my goodness. Are you coming back or are you going? Oh, she thinks, oh, she's doing that talking again. Yeah, off she goes. Oh my goodness. I had already put the blanket there. She loves sitting on my lap, but when I start talking, it's just a little bit too much. Although, when I'm actually filming, that's when she comes onto the desk as well. So, I mean, she's there. She is really a part of the channel. She's always around. There's always cat hair in my projects. So yes, I make them. Thank goodness I just have to make them for the videos and not to give to anyone or not to sell because it would, it would always be covered in cat hair. Anyway, welcome everyone. Oh my goodness. Hello, Judy. It's your first live. Welcome. Who else is here for the first time? I have seen some names that were quite unfamiliar and that are now there every week, like that Marta. Oh my goodness, look. So many of you. Hello. Chris, Ivy, Tam. Hi, Susanna. Hi, Laurie. Hi, Jade. Hi, Maria. Hi, Yoga. Hello. Diane from Devon. We're in Devon. We're in Devon as well. Oh, my goodness. From Brazil. Fantastic. Welcome. Yes, I did, Jan. Well, I didn't. My hairdresser did. Yes, Ellen. Good that you're back. Good that you're back in time. Hi, Petra. How are you? Or was it Petra? How did you pronounce it again? Tell me. Victoria, hi. Angela, Jens. Oh my goodness. Derek is like, bonus point for you. Yeah, well. Bit of a different look. Oh, hi, Anne. Hi, Carolyn. Rhoda, hello from Aberdeenshire. Fantastic. Thank you all for being here. It's just so wonderful that you are all here and from all over the world. Brazil, Ireland, USA. Susanna, where are you from again? Is it Germany or Switzerland? Somewhere like that? Austria? Oh my goodness, it's just so amazing that you're all here. And it is so nice that you are all here to find out about, things that I want to talk about or that I think that you want to talk about as well. Now, I do have a list for tonight because there were so many little bits and pieces that I had to talk about. It was just a little bit too much otherwise. Okay, so I'm going to be consulting my list. So last week we had the launch of our anniversary cowl blanket, and this is a blanket there that we are going to be making from the 19th of September. Thank you to all those who have bought the packs. We usually offer them in Starcraft and Wendy, and we did have some Wendy, but one color is missing, and now it has been delayed until the end of the month. So yes, Wendy, we only have had a limited amount of packs, beyond our control once again, but we do have Starcraft packs left and we have ordered more. So there you go. So that is available still. And we also have still, I believe, some of those cotton packs. So if you want a cotton pack and it's out of stock, make sure you put your name in so that we know that you want one, and then we will order more. For us, it doesn't take that long to order stuff. We order it a day and then the next day it's already here. So, normally it goes quite quickly. So if you do put your name down for being notified when something is out of stock, it should work quite quickly. Yes, so we have put a little competition out. We have Dirk posted a post saying if you receive your cowl pack and you take a lovely picture of yourself with the yarn or in some lovely setting, then you stand a chance of winning something. And we hadn't really specified yet what you could win. But now, this week, our new product arrived. Can you see what the new product is? It's lovely canvas bags. And I have to tell you, these are proper bags. It's not the flimsy bag that you get as a freebie, okay? It has really thick canvas. It's printed on both sides and it has a gusset. So there is a thickness to it, a width to it. So before we had the project bag as well, we had a white bag with a black logo and it was canvas. It was really nice and thick canvas as well. This one is a bag. Let me show you. No, there is no pocket, but it's a really lovely bag. Look, it has thickness to it, so it's perfect for the thickness of a ball of yarn and your project, of course. And I don't know whether I can show you actually, but look, I've put my cushions in it, okay? Because that made them stand up nicely. But look, this fabric is really nice and thick. See? So it is a really lovely bag. And if you receive your yarn pack, you put your picture in our Facebook group and we choose the picture. So we're going to choose 3 pictures. We will gift you one of these bags. Okay. And if you want one of those bags, we have them on our web shop. You can add them to your next order or order them specially. So yes, they are really lovely bags, label on sort of logo on both sides, and it's a nice thickness. You can put lots of stuff in it, but yes, exactly. And it is good for a project bag. It really is, because of the width of the bag. Some of these canvas bags are just 2 panels together and then you're sort of, yeah, it's awkward. But this one is a really nice, yes, it's printed on both sides. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Kitty, you're baking cookies and biscuits. Yummy. Ah, Ingrid, yes, you'll have to have a you'll have to have a little talk with her. Yeah, I think, Wendy, you are certainly in the running with that picture. So wait and see, wait and see. Yes, it will make a really great combination, Giovanna. So yes, there is going to be a diary for next year, Julia. Yeah, it's going to come out in September, and we will. Yes. So yes, so we have this ready on the website. If you want to order that with something else, of course, that you're ordering, then keep it for then. I'm sure there'll be plenty. Okay. Yes, I think that because we've sort of changed our logo to be black background with a white logo instead of the other way. I mean, no, we're using both, obviously, but we also use this one. I thought this was a nice sort of, addition to our range of bags that we have. And also, this one is a normal tote bag. The bag that we had previously was like a drawstring bag, so it was a little bit different. Dirk will have to let you know what heading it is under. Dirk, what heading did you put it under? He's only just done it. He's only just done it, and I haven't even had a chance to go and have a look at it. So, yes. So those are the new bags. They are there for you if you wanted them. But of course, yes, we have a little competition at the moment. If you take a picture of yourself with your cowl pack, post it in the group, and then, make it an inspiring picture, make it stand out from anything else. Um, you might get chosen. We are going to give away 3 of them to the best pictures. Yes, yeah. It will be a couple of weeks, I'm sure. I don't know what date Dirk has put on it, but normally we sort of, make sure that people have had their chance to order the cal pack and stuff like that. So, and of course, get it and take that picture. Of course, this will be before the cal starts, right? Because otherwise you'll be using the yarn, hopefully. Hopefully. Right. Okay. Okay, Angela, you found it. Well done. Are you currently on holiday in Germany, Helene? Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Is it warm there as well? What am I looking for? Oh no. Ah. Oh my goodness, Carolyn. White chocolate and raspberry ice cream. Lovely. Oh no, Amanda. Oh, I'm sorry. And that's probably all my fault because I put out all those projects with multiple strands. Sorry. Blame it on me. Okay, I don't mind. But yeah, I do have to say, if you are doing those projects with multiple strands, you have got to make sure you take breaks. If you find it hard on your wrists, just do a couple of stitches, put it away, a couple of stitches, put it away, and so on. You have got to be careful. Although I have to say, of course, if you have arthritis or there is something actually wrong with your wrists, then yes, you need to be careful. But I have to say, for me, I've gotten used to it. So, of course, the more you do something, the better you get at it, and the better you get used to it. But of course, yes, make sure you are careful. Oh, you love doing them. Yeah, Amanda. I still feel guilty though, but never mind. I know, Judy. I know you need several pairs of hands to make all my beautiful designs. I know. Once you find the channel, it's a full-time job. Actually, it's more than a full-time job because, you sort of, how should I say it? There is a variety of projects, of course. We have been doing this for 10 years, so there's quite a lot of projects already. And when I get obsessed with something, I get obsessed with something. And I'm allowing myself to get obsessed with something. And you'll soon find out exactly what it is that I am obsessed about. I'm trying to give some clues here. Oh, this this is the reason why I bought this dress. Jan, that's what retirement is for. Okay. Okay, let's see what you make, right? I want to see all your makes from now on. Yes, Kelly. The bunting. Yes, look at that. So there's bunting up there, but unfortunately, the bunting is not for this week. Oh, that's me, isn't it? I mean, typical. So yes, I've been filming something, so that's why the bunting is up there. The bunting is coming up, but not this week, because I've just checked the list of the crochet projects that are coming out this week. And yes, they are lemon themed. They are lemon themed. But we are starting not with the bunting. We are starting with two other items that I think you might find useful. And I don't know whether you can make it out, but here, can you see this? There is a little stack of King Cole Cotton Soft, and it's what I call the lemon pack. Or what did you call it in the end, Dirk? Did you call it lemon pack? Lemons galore pack? So we are going to have that as a little pack on the channel, in the shop. And if you buy that pack, you will be able to make all the upcoming projects with the lemons. And you will be able to repeat them, or you will be able to make more of them and larger. Okay, because like the lemons, like the lemon bunting, obviously I made it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 lemons. I made 8 lemons. But if you wanted to make this for a larger bunting, more, give them away, then you will have enough in that pack to do that. Okay, but this week we are going to make this. And can anyone guess what this could be? You have a free week to crochet, Angela. Fantastic. Make use of it. Exactly. Yes. How do you fit in the work? Work gets in the way. Work gets in the way. A weapon. How? Thing is, yes. Marta, true. It is too big for a lemon, for a bookmark, because this is like this. See? So it's like a like a spaceship. So it's a little bit big. A yo-yo. Okay. It could be a yo-yo. A scrubby, yeah, no, not really. No. A shower sponge. Okay, maybe, yes, maybe. A scrubby. What else are we? Thank you, Victoria. Thank you. Yes, it's a lemon slice. Indeed, it is. But a cat toy, no. Well, it could be. Let's try it out, shall we? Layla. Let's see if she'll catch it. Yes, I got it. I got the dress from H&M, and it was in the beginning of the year. Was it April, May time that I bought this? And we went shopping in Exeter, and I don't normally shop at H&M. We walked past the window, and this was in the window, and I was like, Dirk, I'm going in straight to that dress. Then I also found the blue and white one, you know, the one from the video from the drinks bottle holder. Blue and white one, both of them fitted perfectly. And this one, oh my goodness, I've had such comments wearing this dress. Even, someone, sort of like a professional that sort of my optometrist, even he said what a beautiful dress I was wearing when we accidentally met him on the seafront. And I was like, oh, thank you. When we went to that music thing with the ear things, the silent disco, they had like little stands. Even a lady from the stand said what a beautiful dress it was. So it's unbelievable. I mean, and it was so cheap as well. It was really, really cheap. So yeah, I'm really loving the dress. And the shape and the way it, yeah. And look at this. It has a little tie in the middle. Look, and it has look at this. A little pearl on the end. So pretty. I know, Jan, I know. Yellow is not the color that I would go for, right? Inexpensive. Yes, Bob. Thank you. Thank you. Yellow is not the color I would go for, but I think it works. And also, when I had my colors done, remember a couple of years ago, I was allowed to, I was a winter, so black, bright colors, but I know I've gotten distracted. I know exactly what I'm doing, Kelly. Don't worry. But what I also was allowed was what they call ice colors, and that's what they call pastel colors. So I'm counting this as a yellow pastel, and I'm allowed to wear that. I'm allowed to wear that. See? So about the dress, of course, back then I was also already thinking about the lemon theme, because not only are we going to have a couple of weeks of lemons on the channel, there is another reason, and this is Mrs. T's to the T. There is another reason why I am doing this theme of the lemons. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay. Right. So, Vinita. Yes, nearly right. Nearly right. Somebody got the right answer. I can't remember who it was now, but it is a crochet buddy. So on the segments of the lemon, you can put your stitch markers, you can put a darning needle, you can also put your hook in there, and then this one is for Judy. Yes, Judy. This one is then for attaching it. So if this is your handle, you attach it to your handle. Bad example. I might as well get a handle. Look at this. We've got lots of handles here. Why don't I do it properly? So you've got your handle. Let me use the one without, okay? You take it like this and you loop it through. Voila. And it's attached to your project bag. Look at this. So this is made with, let me put it there. Can you see it? Let's put it like that. Voila. This is made with the cotton here. And as you can tell, there are other colors there as well. Okay. So that means there will be more projects using these colors. So in this project, we will only be using 3 of the colors, but there are other projects coming up and those will use the other colors. So I thought it was time, and Emma, one of our moderators, said as well, it's time for a new crochet buddy. And I was thinking and thinking, which one can we make? Which one can I come up with? But then, of course, the lemon theme was there, and I thought, well, if I make a lemon crochet body, I think that's going to be certainly a talking point as well if you have that hanging off your project bag. And I think it's a great accessory, to keep all your things together. Also, I've just lost my scissors. I don't know what I've done with them. So I'm using my spare pair, these ones. You can also, sort of attach your scissors under those things, under the segments, and there you go. Ooh, see, these are not my usual scissors. You can attach them to that, and they will stay. They will stay there. I'm going to make them stay there. But yeah, these are awkward scissors. But anyway, there we go. See, look. Or what you can also do, what some people do as well, is attach the scissors to this so that they are attached there. And then when you use them, you just lift it all up and use it like that. Okay. Yeah, that's what I've just done, Angel. Thank you. Yeah. And as a gift with maybe a bit of potpourri inside, yeah, or with a bit of essential oil on there, like a smelly. So that would be a nice gift as well. But again, or even as a lemon slice just on your bag, like we did the flower, the sunflower, right? So I have that on my desk basket here. And this is, where I keep where I keep this. So that could be just a lemon slice, the lemon slice on its own. Definitely a weapon, Molly Kay says. Yes. I'm going to put those scissors away because they're too heavy for keeping on there. Ellen, tell him that you're busy. Catherine, the pack should be online. Yes. Yeah. You can put it in the car. Do not suspend it from the rear view mirror. Okay, because that's not allowed, I think, or at least not in this country. But you can just leave it somewhere, where it doesn't get in the way of anybody's view. But yeah, there we go. You can hang it up in a room, even in the bathroom with some essential oil on it, Although the second project that we are doing, so we've got that one there, so you can still look at that. But what we also have this week, the color pack should be available. Yeah. I think just above your little chat, Judy Dirk has put the link. Out of nowhere, she pulls out these lemons. I told you I was obsessed. So, we've not done amigurumi at all. Well, not much, or not really. And I wanted to try it, and I wanted to keep it simple. So I thought, why not make a lemon? I know. I don't know quite what I'm going to do with them, but you could use those to put some essential oil on them, or just leave them in a bowl somewhere, pretending to be real lemons. For a game, if you have grandchildren and they have a shop, you could make some for their shop. They could, sell them, sell them. But yeah, I mean, lots of if you want, Kelly, of course, yes, why not? No, I can't. Can't even let go of them. Oopsie. Juggle with them, play about with them, chuck them at people. We had a visitor and I just chucked him a lemon and he was like, oh! So, yes, put in a bowl and pretend that, it's real fruit. Something like that. Yeah, for your centerpiece on your table. Fantastic. Do you know you could also I've got some so this is a pattern for a leaf as well. So you could make some leaves on these lemons as well. You could make the leaves bigger. I have got we're making leaves there as well. So, you could add some leaves. Yes, Rachel, exactly. And I say, when life gives you lemons, celebrate and make limoncello. Don't go for the lemonade. Take it a step further. Yes, with nice smellies, or even, if you are into making other amigurumi, you might have made other things, and then this might go with it. So well, as you can tell, I really enjoyed making these. Normally, I don't end up making 3 of something, but I really enjoyed it, and I really found that, I haven't done much amigurumi. I always thought it's like, a little bit boring. But then on the other hand, you have an item and it works up so quickly. So I was really happy with how this came together. And then, stuffing it. Lemon stress ball. Of course, Karen. Yes. Maybe it needs a little bit more stuffing so it pops back when you do that. I mean, it does pop back, but still. But there you go, you know? So I hope that you, oh, Tatiana, thank you. Thank you. Don't know what she said. Yes, add a little sign to it, make a little, bowl with the little sign, or, something like that. Yes, it does, Jan. It does. Ah, yes, the lemon and lime and orange magnets. Yes, I did make them. But somehow I don't count that as amigurumi, because I just think amigurumi is small objects, and that's just like normal crochet. I don't know. I don't know. L- uh, fu- Water lemon balls. Yes, maybe there is stuffing in here, so I don't know how that's going to react with the water. Yeah, put some lemon oil on there, gives you a little bit of a boost, and it makes the room. Kitty, yes, you could have a sign saying, "These are not lemons. Ceci n'est pas une pipe." Huh? Right, so this is also possible for you to make with the pack. Okay, so there will be more colors than that we are using this week, but the week after that we will be using other colors. Okay, and some of these colors are brighter and some of the colors are paler, so that will allow you to make the lemons in a brighter or a paler color if you wanted to, or mix them up. But yes, lots of possibilities, and we are going for a lemon theme this week because of a special reason. You will find out that reason very soon. And in the meantime, this is giving me the perfect excuse to be wearing this dress. I will probably have to wear that dress again next week and the week after. Okay. And then hopefully it will still be warm, because it's a very light summery dress. So, yeah. Right, so that's what we're doing there. And I hope you will like, sort of the theme that I am suggesting once again, because somebody said, you've only just found me, and you've already made this and plan to make this and this. And of course, yes, there are a lot of things on the channel. I get very enthusiastic about certain projects, and I just love, sometimes it's quite easy to actually, once you're doing something, to then find other things from that. And that's what happened with this. Once I had this lemon theme, I had, let's do the amigurumi and let's make a lemon, or let's make the bunting, let's make the crochet body like that. So yes, for me it's always easier to just branch off when I'm doing this brain wave thing on my own, basically. Somebody just said, can we do a lime lemon? Yes, perfect color for a lime. Or this one? No, I think this one. So if you did the lemon, limes are a little bit smaller, so use a smaller hook and work more tight, and maybe do one less row of increases so that your lemon will become smaller and you'll have a lime. See? Again, look at that. We've just got one project and you can make another one if you have that pack. Wonderful. Oh, thank you, Julie. She says, I really don't know how you do all of this. I mean, 2 projects a week, and I don't know any other designers on YouTube that does that. I know. But it's like I said, sometimes I have no ideas. I'm just finishing the videos that I'm doing, and I think, what am I going to do next? What am I going to do next? And I try to stay really calm when I'm like, I have nothing planned. I have nothing planned yet. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? But I'm still finishing other things, because normally I'm always working on something, right? But then you have this one spark, this one thing, like, and I can't tell you what the original idea was for the lemons, okay? But there is one. So there was an original idea for the lemons. And then I'm still, lemon, all lemon. And then at one point there was this one spark where I was like, let's make a lemon. I can crochet a lemon, I'm sure. So I looked up how to make this little thing, I sort of looked it up, and I came up with how to not increase and then make this and then that, and off I went, and I had a lemon. And then of course you've increased, and then here you decrease, and I was like, I've just made a lemon. And I was so happy with that, because I'd never done anything like this before. And I thought, I can, because I remember saying this. Do you remember, Julie? I said, this isn't really amigurumi, but we're making this. And Julie said, but yes, this is amigurumi. That's the kind of thing that they make. And I'm like, yeah, it is. It is amigurumi. So, that's how it happens. So once you have one thing, then I thought, okay, I've got a 3D lemon. Fantastic. And then I remember Emma saying it would be nice to have a new crochet buddy. And then that idea had been living in the back of my head. And I have to say, I made a few I made a few buddies. Okay. I've made a few, and I'm thinking, no, that doesn't look right. Oh no, that doesn't work out. So they had all been discarded, basically. And then I thought, lemon, let's make a lemon one, because that is, anything 3D is amigurumi. Okay, Marilyn. Okay. So how does that happen? One thing leads to another. and to another and to another, and that's how it happens. And so, yes, we are doing a couple of weeks of lemons. Okay. So that's that. The dress will be coming out again. um and yeah, so that's how it happens. You sort of, and once it happens, and I can get really enthusiastic about it. I try one out and it worked, and then I do another one for the video. And I had, at one point, I have that project bag, the pink one with the wooden handles that we sold as well. In every pocket was an item that I had to film. And then I was like, yeah, okay, I've got to finish these now. And this happened like in an afternoon or even an evening, where I just sat and made that lemon, and then everything sparked from that on in the coming days. And I was like, oh, nearly overwhelmed by my own ideas. Can you imagine that? And in a couple of weeks, we're doing another series of something that I was the same. I started one thing and it just flew into all kinds of projects, but of course that's for next time, and I still have to, do a lot for that. But yes, you made the cat donut and it was quite the workout. Thank you, Deborah. Oh my goodness. Hooked by Mama say thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my word. That's lovely. Thank you. Now, let's like that. Can I like that? Oh, heart. Can I heart it? Yeah. Can I like it? How do I like it? I can't seem to like it, but never mind. Okay. Why is that happening? No, it's this. It's this even. Yes, fireworks. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I mean, I am always, always on the lookout for a new project, a new idea. And if I can do it like that, thank you, where I have one thing and that sparks a number of other projects, then I'm really happy, because for me, that means I can do, like Julie says, 2 videos a week, because I've got the ideas. And yes, I mean, it's lovely to be able to do that. You guys allow me to do that. You're always so welcoming of my ideas. You go with me on that crazy path of, lemons. Who'd have thought? You know, um, you just, yeah, it's lovely that, but whatever I suggest, you're all very enthusiastic, and you know, you love the fact, whatever you love all my projects, and that, sometimes I do think sometimes, oh my goodness, Anya, this is not going, in the right direction. You really need to calm down. You need to start thinking about something else. You need to, but I can't, because I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed by that particular item, and I just want to keep on doing it. And while I'm making that, I get other ideas as well. So yeah, you have to allow me that indulgence of, going down that lane until I'm all lemoned out. Lemoned out. Thank you, Julia. Thank you. So exactly, Angela. Exactly. I thought, yes, look at that pretty dress. What a dress can do, right? Now, that wasn't the whole start of this. I will tell you about the start of this lemon theme, but I can't tell you just yet. Okay? So now the title, thank you, Wendy. So if you like my dress, leave me a thumbs up. um, this was the theme of tonight's talk. Leave more likes. Now, you might think, what does she mean by that? And this week, I have told myself that I would leave more likes. So I have certain times in the day where I visit social media sometimes, as we all do. And you get to see all kinds of things. And sometimes I think, why am I seeing this? But this week I made an effort to leave more likes because I was in the habit of just scrolling, just looking and scrolling. But you know what I mean. I'm a content creator as well. I know exactly what these people, or I think I know, obviously. I can somehow imagine what these people have gone through to produce that item, to produce that video, to produce that content. Now, there is a whole thing about AI content and, proper man-made content like I do as well. So I do try to make sure that I support the smaller content creators who have clearly done this by hand, by their own doing. And I have been giving them many, many more likes. Positively thinking to myself, no, leave them a like. Leave them a like before you scroll on. And for me, that has meant a few things. After a couple of days of doing that, I think I'm having a better timeline in whichever social media I've been doing this. I've got a much better timeline, much more. And I'm laughing now because I'll tell you in a moment, um, the type of things that I'm seeing, right? I know, Julia, you always leave a like, and that I appreciate that so much. But I fell out of that habit. I was just scrolling and watching and scrolling, and I thought, no, you know what it feels like when you get a like, because I love likes. I love seeing people liking my stuff, and I wasn't doing it myself. So I wanted to leave more likes, not only to improve it. Yes, it felt like I have more intention now in my timeline. The things I am seeing now are cats, kittens, watercolor, and crochet, right? So I'm getting a lot more of the things that I am interested in. Before, it was like, yes, Nancy, just your Facebook line, the timeline, or the Instagram, the posts that come past, and for me, yes, you have to interact with groups. Exactly. You have to interact with these content creators to get more of their content. And if you put a like and if you put a follow for more things, for the things that you really like, then your timeline, what you get to see, what Facebook shows you, what Instagram shows you, will be much more to your liking, obviously. But also, on the other hand, it helps the content creators. It helps them get more likes. It helps them get more interactions. Or the feed, yes, the feed. I call it timeline, but it's the feed. Yeah. And I have been very conscious, very intentional about leaving a like for the smaller ones as well. If I saw that, for example, for watercolor, I follow quite a few people and I love their style. Not that I have a style yet, or that I think I have a style. I'm just, enjoying it. But if I saw that they have only a few likes or a small amount of likes, because some people have like 100,000 likes, and I think, yeah, they've got enough likes. But the smaller ones, I've left a like, because for us, it's free to do that. It's not going to cost us anything. It's just that little effort of clicking. But for them, it means a world of difference. And so it does for me as well. I love seeing that thumbs up here on my screen. I love seeing that go up because I know then that even if you're not in the habit of putting something in the chat, typing, you are showing me that you're liking my little session here and that you're liking the fact that, I am talking about lemons. I am talking about what I am enthusiastic about and what you are enthusiastic about as well. And, what is going to give you the mindfulness and the happiness and, just your hobby, your me time and your hobby. All right. Yeah. Fantastic, Judy. Yes, of course I liked your post. Yes. Yeah, it's serotonin. Yes, it's making you feel good, isn't it? It's something that um, we can appreciate. Certainly, if you think about all those content creators, putting. I mean, yes, when I film, obviously, I am on my desk. I'm filming a tutorial, but also I know in your head, you see people vlogging their daily life. They are constantly battling with a tripod, with their camera, with putting it down. Is it a good picture? Yeah, let's now live our life and film it and then go and move the camera. Can you imagine doing that? There's people out there doing this all the time. And to be honest, we need to like their posts more as well. I'm not just saying like my videos and like my posts. Okay. I'm advocating here for all the small content creators because the lives that are ruled by the camera. There's so many of them, so many people who want to share their life, who want to share their adventures. I also follow some dogs even who go on adventures, some cats who go on adventures. I follow some people who go on adventures, like Itchy Boots. I love her channel. I love watching her, on her motorbike going around the world. Oh my goodness, amazing, So yes, I am trying to leave a lot more likes, sharing the liking love. Yes, Julie, exactly. Because, yeah, I know what it feels like to be on the other side of the camera here. And especially for smaller content creators, they get seen more. If they get more likes, they get more exposure, and that way they get more and more, appreciation for all their efforts. For all their efforts. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you. Yes, it really helps them to grow and to be introduced to new people as well. Yeah. Because I don't know how it all works. If Facebook sees that I like it and I've liked other things, then they think, oh, she likes that, then maybe this person likes that as well. It's all interconnected. And yes, Nancy, I try to understand. I do see, I see all the effort that I make, all the effort that Dirk makes, all the effort that the moderators make to get this channel seen, to keep it going, to keep the tutorials going, to keep the ideas flowing, to, just to be here for you. It's not just like this, Dirk and I haven't had an evening in the sofa for a couple of weeks now. Okay. Normally we manage to sit down in the sofa between sort of 7, 8, 9, maybe in the evening for an hour or two. We haven't been able to do that for the last few weeks, and that's fine. We know that because we've just launched the product. We've just launched the anniversary cowl. We've done loads and loads of things, but still, we have to sacrifice quite a lot of our downtime for this. We've had no downtime whatever, whatsoever. So I went to the beach earlier. Yeah, I went to the beach, but I took my crochet. I sat there and I crocheted. I'm only brown on the front of me. The back is not brown because I sit in my I've got a chair. I've got a special chair. I sit in my chair and I crochet. And that's where I lost my scissors, I think. I think I lost them on the way there. I'm hoping I lost them in the house, and I think I did because they never arrived at the beach. So I'm hoping I've got them. But yeah, so um, that's how it goes, and hopefully we will be able to have some some quiet time, some downtime soon when when all the pressure is gone with sending out all the packs, etc. No, Kelly, I don't think they got to the beach. That's the thing. I think I lost them here between the desk and the door. But I have no idea what I've done with them. I could have possibly I picked them up, put them down somewhere. Thank you, Marta. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Let's have some. No, we want fireworks. Yes. Thank you, Marta. Thank you. So, it's busy. It's busy, but we make the most of it. We make the most of it. Fantastic, Angela. Yes, of course, we are your friends for a Sunday evening. It's lovely that we can cheer up your Sunday evening and that we can send you off into the week with all the lovely lemon themed tutorials coming up. I'm thinking I mean, I've been looking at these lemons for the last few weeks and I'm like, yeah, they're going to love these. Not. But I don't mind. I've had fun making them and hopefully you will have fun as well. I really enjoyed making these things, designing them, and then seeing the process, um, you know, seeing the process of how one thing can lead to another is just amazing. Just amazing. I need a drink. Yes, Dirk made the hibiscus tea quite strong. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Thank you. Yes, we do. We know how it works now. There's certain times when it's not so busy, and then like these weeks, it is very busy. But then when the cowl starts, it will give us a little bit of a breathing time, and it will be a little bit less busy, and we can do other things. But yeah. So yes, we do have some packs still available for the cowl, so don't miss out if you want to do it. Yes, Marilyn, well, you'll have to, maybe you can combine the cotton soft pack, the lemon pack with a bag, and then you have everything together for making all your lemon themed projects. And there is a variety of projects that I've made, so not just this and the bunting, but there's another thing as well coming up, so I'm really happy with these projects. Oh, hello from Antigua. Wow, Stacy. Wendy, it's not. We are still looking for it. We are still looking out for it, but it has now been postponed until the end, I think towards the end of August. So yeah. It's just one thing, before it was Stylecraft where we were missing some colors. Now it is Wendy. It's just out of our hands. There's nothing we can do about it. So yeah. Fantastic, Marilyn. Fantastic. So if you have ordered the yarn for the anniversary cowl, don't forget to take a picture, post it in the group, make it a lovely, different picture, be inspired by whatever is around you, and make a lovely picture, because if you are chosen for the lovely picture that you have taken, you might be winning one of these bags. So we've got 3 to give away, and hopefully, you know, it could be yours if you post a nice picture of your pack. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Marta. Thank you. Right. Okay. Yes, Bob, hold on for that. Hold on, because there might just be a smaller lemon slice on its way. Okay, so these are the lemon projects for now. 3, I've got 3. Okay. There are more on the way. So if you're wanting to make your own variations, hang on a minute, because there might be some projects there already for you. Okay. Yes, Stacy, the bag is available for sale. I am not including my cushions. I am not including my cushions. It was just easier to put the cushions in than to go and find balls of yarn to put them in, because that would have taken a lot of time. But also with the cushions, they stand up, see? And I've hung some of them on my wall, see? And this one is empty, but that's hanging on the wall as well. And then this one is also suspended from one of the cakes. Can you see? So the wall is coming in very handy indeed. Does it have to be in the pack, or can it be the yarn pack? What do you mean? Does it have to be in the plastic, still wrapped? Oh, thank you, Ingrid. Thank you. Don't worry, Ingrid. Even if you can't attend live, we are still here. It's still on replay, so you can watch the live afterwards and just pretend it was live, you know. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Yes, see, that's the problem that I had. I wasn't leaving likes, and I told myself I'm going to do that more now. No worries. No worries. Yes, I did fill up the wall a bit more last week, and I did it very targeted. So I needed a bit of yellow. So I did some yellows. I did some down there as well, and some grays, I think. So yeah, I made sure I chose colors to fill up the wall. I do want to put some more on the edges and down here as well. And oh, you can't tell, but behind that bag there is still a little bit of a gap. I need more white. Dirk needs to bring me more white yarn. I haven't got any white yarn. And then, as you can see, underneath, can you see this? Those are the old lights I had on my wall. And yeah, they're already falling down. I blue tacked them around the board, so that's not working. Plus, you can't tell that they're on, because obviously we have lots of light on at the moment. So I have got some LED strips, LED light strips to try out, which I still haven't done. So I have to do that one of these days. And then, so I'm going to change the light because I want a light around it. It's really lovely when I turn the light off. So let me do that. Can I turn this off? No. Yeah. So this is off. Can you see? No. Let's turn the big lights off. Oh, this is going to be fun. Well, we're nearly at the end anyway, so we might as well just turn the lights off. obviously it doesn't say anything. Oh, let me turn the light back on. There we go. So yeah, that was the light, the dark. So it's not, I mean, yes, you can tell if the lights are all off, but obviously, you know. Yes, this is my sitting room, Sandy, which now obviously is my crochet lounge. It's my filming area. I've got the desk here that I film on. It's where I work as well, because I work from home. It's where I've got my billies with all my yarn. It's where I've got my computer, my, you know, everything. And yes, for us, it is our lounge. We watch television on the sofa here, and I put because we don't have a television, I just put the computer on that little desk there, and then we watch television there. But also I sit there to crochet. So that's the situation. That is the situation. Thank you, Ingrid. Right, everyone. So I'm going to say goodbye. We're now half lit, but it's good for the complexion. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Oh yeah, they are too dark to crochet. I have got my little light there as well for crocheting. So that's the light that I put on. But I like a little bit of, I like my Christmas lights. I like my fairy lights, and I miss them. I miss not having them, because I used to have them all around the window and then there. And when I put them on, even during the day, they did cheer me up. So during the winter, I always had them on for working, even just to cheer me up. So I'm going to have to think about how I'm going to sort that. So yes, thank you for being here, Helen. Thank you, everyone else, for being here as well. Thank you for all the likes. Please give me a like under the video. Please give me a like under my tutorials, and I will love to see you in the videos during the week, and I will see you next week as well during the live. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye.